Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to another TADS 002 video. Where in this video, we're going to be talking about flight simulators. You might be like, oh, this is a very basic topic. Click off the video. No, I'm going to be giving basically a user guide. Which flight simulator should you buy in 2021? I'll be rating 5, I think. Wait. 4. Pretty sure. Infinite Flight, which is what I'm on right now, XPlane, Aerofly FS 2020, and RFS. But first we are on Infinite Flight, which has its main advantage is airplanes. It has incredibly designed airplanes. All of them look beautiful on the outside. They have an incredible airplane selection. Look at all the airplanes that you have to fly around with. It's just amazing. Most of them, almost all of them are designed amazing. It's very nice indeed, all the selection that you have. And a lot of them have a lot of airlines, like for example, 737-800, plenty of airlines. Let's use American. And the loading times are pretty fast. In fact, so fast that I don't even have to cut them out. Later, I will have to cut out some loading times because they are so long. So yeah. Let's take this thing off. One advantage that Infinite Flight has is it's customizable. You can like change the weight on your airplane and stuff like that, and you can fly all around the world if you have the pass. For the baseline price, you get a few airplanes and a few airports around the world. I think you have the entire country of Spain for free. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This airplane does not come with it though. You do get an A321, pretty sure, 737-700, 717, 747-400, Cirrus, Cessna, stuff like that. But you don't get airplanes like this, which is unfortunate. So, yeah. Just to show you, I'm just going to go back to 757, and I'm going to show you that, some of their airplanes have cabins. Yeah, I'm going to show you right now. So, here we go, very nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. Actually not thinking about it, let me stop it if I want to show the cabin. There we go. Oh, stop, parking brake, stop. Stop, 757. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, here's the cabin. Very nicely designed. It even has TV screens, the way that most 757s from American are designed. And look, you can literally sit on the seats. You can make it look like you're sitting on a seat. And if you have someone who's never flown on an airplane, knows the basics, you can probably trick them. Yeah, I don't think you can trick someone. This is not that realistic. But that's another story. Also, their terminals are designed beautifully. Now, quick warning, not all of their airports are 3-dimensional. Most of them are 2-dimensional, but they're improving. And clearly this one was put a lot of thought into it. Now let's go to Aerofly FS 2020. Their airplane variety is really good. Not as good as Infinite Flight, but it does have a few advantages and a few downsides to it. First of all, if we can, let's go to San Francisco International. Yeah, also this one also has very fast loading times, as you can see right here. It takes around 5 seconds of waiting, and we're here. Yeah, the graphics are insane, but this also comes to a cost at the same time, As you can see, the terminals are built beautifully. Very nice indeed. Uh, yeah. So let me talk about the downsides about the stadium. The weather thing is trash. It's really unrealistic when it comes to customizing like fuel levels. Like you can literally fly for a limited amount of time. To some people that can be amazing, but that's really unrealistic. Also, the runway performance is insane. It's like real. It's not realistic at all. As I can see in the terminal, it's built beautifully. I think it's better than Infinite Flight, but Infinite Flight doesn't burn your device, unlike this one. I've only been playing this for a few seconds, and my iPad's already burning. This is a voiceover, so currently it has cooled down, but throughout the entire video, it's been overheated just for playing this game. Actually, I'm touching it right now, and it's still warm. Probably editing this right after I made the video, but that's another story. As you can tell, the graphics are really nice. You have clouds, and the airplanes are really nicely designed, all of them. And it's a really generally calm flight simulator to fly around, have fun, chill. All airports are three-dimensional. You have 3D cities, which is really nice. Sorry if I repeat things. But yeah, just to prove you that all airports have 3D buildings on them, let me go to a random airport. I'm trying to find a remote area. Not. So yeah. Oh, also downside is that you can only go on like practically half of the United States of America. But let's go here. Here's a very random airport. You've probably never seen it. If you have, comment down below if you've been to this airport. Cool if you have. But it's pretty remote. It's not like an international airport. By the way, you're free to not comment if you're not comfortable sharing that. So, as you can tell, it's a very remote airport, but it still has 3D buildings. Probably not well designed. Probably not how it looks like exactly in real life. But it's still really nice. So yeah. This is a short runway. And this is a very small airport, and they still decide to design it so beautifully. I find that amazing. That's probably their only advantage. Graphics. That's their only advantage, probably. Apart from that, everything else is garbage. The battery performance on my device drops by half. The cabins are really nice, yeah. Airplanes are designed not that well, not the best, definitely not. It is definitely kind of a letdown. I can literally only play this for like 5 hours, and look, the runway performance is insane. That's just not realistic. This is generally not realistic. But if you mix this flight simulator's graphics quality with Infinite Flight, I think you can make a perfect flight simulator. That'd be really nice. Just adding the airplanes of Infinite Flight, all the features of Infinite Flight, and adding them to here. If they collabed, they can make something incredible. Probably the best mobile flight simulator by far. Now let's go to XPlane. Now, mixed feelings about XPlane. It is known as the best. I don't think it's the best. It's free. The price is free, unlike the past ones. The past ones, Infinite Flight is $5 to $6, I think. Aerofly is $10, so that's something to reconsider. This is free. But if you see the price tags, these are not included for free. You only get two, the Cessna 172, and the Cirrus. So yeah, you're kind of limited as to what you can fly for free, but I ain't complaining. It's free. This is global. I don't have global, so let's turn into free. You get a few airports, a bit of Hawaii, a few areas in the United States and Canada, Alaska, I think. I'm going way too fast in this pre-recording for my for my voice to go. But let's go to Honolulu. I've already seen this clip, so I already know what's gonna happen. Since I filmed this of this voice recording, obviously it's not gonna work. The loading times are horrible. So yeah, as you can tell, the cabin is really nice. So for free, it's amazing. Also, the graphics are really nice. So the loading times were so long that I had to cut it down. That was really fast to you guys, but it was a solid 30 seconds, and it costed me like 451 megabytes. You guys might be like, oh, that's nothing. But I'm running out of storage on my device quickly, so that's one of the reasons why I'm not using XPlane right now. Yeah, but as you can tell, this is a very small remote airport, but they still put thought into the satellite scenery and the city. You still have a city right there. So yeah, it's really nice. Let's cut to the landing though. Okay, so here we are at the landing. Let's try to make this smooth. A bit of flaring, a bit of floating, a bit of floating. Oof, that was totally totally butter right there. Let me tell you something clear. That's not necessarily the best landing I ever done. That was a bit exaggerated of me, but yeah. Let's just park the airplane right here. Yeah. Very nice stop right here. Yeah. Okay. That was a very nice stop. And there's also, like, service trucks in this game, but it's not available in this airport. Now, I was going to show it on a bigger airport where it was available, but the loading times were too long. And I didn't want to waste a minute of my life waiting for this thing to load, because I never use XPlane. So, let's go to RFS, Real Flight Simulator. This is the next one, and it is $1. It's $1, I'm pretty sure, or free. I'm pretty sure it's $1 or free. I know it's in between that price range. But what do you get for the price? 3 airplanes: Saab 340, Bombardier CJ900, and an A320. The graphics on the airplanes is not the best, and honestly, you might be like, you know what, they should be excused. It's $1. No, I don't think they shouldn't. Because XPlane, on the other hand, is free and it has bad graphics. Now, the biggest advantage of this flight simulator is that it has global sceneries. It has airports all around the world for $1, so I think that's what you spend your money basically on. But I'd rather have less airports and better sceneries, honestly. Because if you see later in the video, you will see that, the scenery is definitely its weakest point. I'd say their strongest point, totally strongest point, like the only thing that's good is the airplanes. But that's saying a huge amount. It doesn't look the best. Definitely does not look the best. But, yeah. I mean, can you forget them for $1? You have airports all around the world. They do have trees. I mean, okay, I kind of forgive them, I guess. So yeah, let's just take this thing off. Yeah, let's go max speed. Let's just wait for past me to get ready and take off. Yeah. I don't know if the trees are 3D, by the way. Off we go, and as you can tell, like, the realism is horrible. Like, the physics are just bleh. it just gives you the basics, honestly. It kind of looks like a old simulator for that, like a desktop couldn't handle like 20,000 years ago. But like 20 years ago, this would be considered high end, but nah, not anymore. Um, I mean, the pictures right there under are pretty nice. Very nice indeed. Not the nicest, though. Yeah, but it's okay for the dollar. I mean, I can understand how they have a tight budget. They have to do global scenery. I can tell that their money can be tight. Um, but yeah, it's definitely okay for the dollar. Um, I tr- I would show the crashing because it does have crashing, but it didn't work. Here's me trying to make it work. Um, yeah, I turned on a failure, and then I went like a solid amount of time. This is how it looked like. Yeah, it doesn't look that good, does it? Um, yeah. The winner is Infinite Flight out of all of them. Infinite Flight just has a lot of airplane variety. It has a bunch of airplanes that look amazing from the outside. They're just clearly the winner. And they have global scenery, although the airports you get for the $5 price are amazing. It's totally worth it. Um, yeah, I really enjoy it. I do enjoy playing around with it. It's really nice. Um, so yeah, this is an Air Canada airplane right here. Let's see if we can end off this video with a very, very smooth landing. So let's do this. Okay, and this is gonna be off center line. I don't really tell. Ooh. Okay, so that's the end of the video. If you liked it, please leave a like. And if you loved it, please subscribe. That'd mean the absolute world to me. And as usual, feel free to leave a dislike. But if you leave a dislike, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could give me some feedback on how I improve in these videos. But as always, this has been a TAD 002 video, and that's the end of the video.